You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 6 foot tall, 160 pounds with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be up against Saul Canelo Álvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, who's had epic battles with Canelo Álvarez and Triple G, the former two-time middleweight champion, looks to get back on top with a win in this one. Saul Canelo Álvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed two-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man, introducing Daniel Jacobs. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Álvarez.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell to start the round. Counter punching. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Nice counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So we've got Álvarez versus Daniel Jacobs. Again, in their first fight, it was razor close with Canelo winning on the scorecards, but Jacobs, to this day, believes he won that fight.
On the last fight, Canelo won the fight, but he slowed down the second half. Move Daniel Jacobs to right. I now know what to do. I've got to put the pressure on.
And there goes Jacobs. He's down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for fighters. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Swing and a miss with that hook. punch right up the middle. That hook doesn't score. Missing with that jab. Big hook doesn't land. Swing and a miss with that hook. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. Very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
I see the nerves of the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. I can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that's in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Oh, no red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
You got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
How about that time counter shot? That hook was off target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, people that make a history of our sport.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. Get out of the way of that right hook. Misses with the straight left. A perfect counter lands. I know the scorecards are going to... Daniel Jacobs! And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four.
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
I knocked somebody down like that round. You know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When you're fighting a counter-puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
hard. I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
How did they not go down?
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You don't want to trade shots.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punching. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Missing with the left hook. And down goes the Miracle Man. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I need to see that again.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows that shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
So final 10 seconds. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Keep doing what you're doing. All over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Just misses with that uppercut. Good counter punch. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood count. That's what you've got to look at. If you connect and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He misses with that straight left. He misses with that jab. Straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even land one. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than that.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. Exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive though. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that thing down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I'd want to see that again. Where did that come from?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.